Hello and welcome. I was gonna go all big about it, but this is serious. Welcome back to our Pokemon White randomized Nuzlocke challenge. Last episode, I told you it was the last episode. We lived. I thought for sure that I was having to face the entirety of Team Plasma in that episode with an ice cream cone. And luckily, I didn't have to actually do that. But now we are searching for them in the Pinwheel Forest. Still only have an ice cream cone. I am considering leveling it up a little bit more, but we are still over their level. I went and grabbed some good items, like some X Defend and some X Attack and things like that, because the only way I have to go right now is either train up in some grass back with like level 15 and 16, or continue on here with this double battle. And I'm nervous. I feel like I need to get this double battle out of the way. It would make a lot of sense if I grinded, wouldn't it? I should have done that between recordings. I really should have. Well, I didn't even start a timer yet, so that was a mistake on my part. Maybe this will be a one of those time-lapse things.
It seems impossible, but there's nobody else on by my side standing with me to take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could be the odds, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends if we all go down. If our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. Be legends. We dream so colorful. Oh, we love so strong. The world is relentless, the city won't sleep, it hard and so.
All right, here we go. I did like I said. I said now would have been a good time to train. I put the hat on because you know I need the help right now, and that's what you do in Pokemon. You put the hat on. Remember how I said I'm gonna buy that one repel because it's gonna come in handy. Gotta be real careful as I push these buttons here. I think I found a couple more trainers, and I found some items that are good. Ronald's here. He was at 8 hit points, but he just leveled up to 23. He is in the red, and I've gone through everything in this area except for the grass. I mean I did go through the grass, but I've gotten all the trainers done. Actually, I didn't go on the stairs, but I need to. I'm thinking about using a repel right now just to get back to the center, so I don't have to use one of my healing items. What are the chances that I'm gonna find something in this grass right now? Probably pretty good, right? Okay, so that was good. I think that if I can make my way up there, It's a bit of a shortcut, so I'm risking it. I shouldn't be risking it. I really shouldn't. And there's no reason for me to not use this repel right now. So, because I have 11 of these, but until I get another Pokemon, these things are crucial. Crucial. So I am going to pop a... Where's that? Oh, I did find some items. I found a silk scarf was one of them. Bright powder, fighting gem, great ball, distant mystic water, icy rock, premier ball. There's my repel, so definitely use that. And then smooth rock, silk scarf. Boosts the power of normal type moves. That would have been nice in some of our dead teammates. I'll have to remember I have that. So I got a repel going. I should be able to make it up here now without running into things. See what this item is and get a little shortcut going. A blue flute. Oh boy. Let's also get that that dowsing machine back up because that's gonna help us quite a bit. And yeah. So I just got to make it back to the center now. A little bit more. Don't run out yet. Don't run out yet. Okay, I did it. I am safe. Repels effect wore off. Thank you. I'm terrified. I think I am approaching this the best way that I can be. Like, I feel like I'm not just kind of giving up and handing over this game, being like, oh, I lose right here. I mean, I was doing that last episode totally, and I definitely did that when I saw the Rayquaza. I just got up and went to the kitchen, and I was just like, no, what I want to do next, because that's done. Oh boy. Okay, so here we go. I am running to that double battle. I got my hat on backwards. I was going to talk about this hat. I think it's kind of a funny story. It's like my favorite hat that I have. It's black and red, and it has a white diamond on it. And that's pretty much my favorite color scheme is red, white, and black, which is half the reason I put that Team Raz banner up there is because I like those colors. And this hat actually I got for free. Let's step in. I don't think there's anything else I can do to help me except see if I have like a berry for it to hold. Because right now it's set to that item that says like win more prize money, but I haven't noticed any difference on that. So maybe I don't know fully sure what it's doing. Luck and Sense. It doubles a battle's prize money if the holding Pokemon joins in. So I'm okay on money right now. I just want to live. I choose life. I want to live. Okay, I'm not going to use Sandstorm. It can't use that on its own. I'm not going to use Hail. I'm not Grass. I'm not Fire. I don't have Water. I'm not Fighting. Do I have anything? It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opponent's accuracy. I might use this. I think that's my only choice. It's not great, but we're gonna try it. All right, here we go. Well, that was a tough battle. You know, I'm really surprised that we lived that. I was really hopeful about it, and it was looking pretty sketchy at some points there. But I didn't think that we were going to make it through that with it being a randomizer and all. I was like, no, that's not going to work. So yeah. Oh no, I thought I could just sneak past you. You stubborn brat. When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. So it's not a double battle. I'm glad. I'm glad. That worked out well. Leader Kate. So this hat, it was one of those things that when you're working at a job for a while and they're all like, hey, our lost and found box is filling up pretty tight. Anyone want the stuff before we toss it out? And with my favorite colors being black and red, I see this hat in here. I'm like, can I have that? So I don't really know what brand this is, but if you know, like, someone tell me, because I like these hats. It fits really well. Out of every hat I've ever owned, this one is so comfortable. Because usually I almost never wear hats because they're tight, they're uncomfortable, and they don't look good. But this one, it depends on the day if it looks good or not. But I'm just using it because I'm playing Pokemans right now. Oh, I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I was stressed about that double battle, and I'm afraid to even talk to them because they might just be an optional double battle. Here I all trained up another level or two for it, and you're just a kid on an ego trip. Too bad. I haven't got anything. If you want to get it back, you're just gonna have to look for my associates. Can I speak to your manager? Can you get him out here? No, you have to find him. No. Yeah, I should have jumped in that grass first. Why didn't I do that? My, could you be looking for something? That grass. That, you know, the one right there. I just need that one Pokemon you have to not be something crazy. That's all I need. See? That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Level 16. I like the drum beat in this music. You might notice I have my webcam open again because I'm all looking at it. But no, I'm gonna take the hat off. It scares me because I think it looks really nice. I don't know what the brand is, but it seems like everyone around me doesn't want me wearing it, so I'm afraid that it's something bad. Because that's how things usually go for me when I don't know. It's usually something bad. So I claim ignorance on that. I don't know what the brand on the hat is. I just think it looks nice and it's comfy. So I noticed while I was trying to train, the Icy Wind was doing more damage than Avalanche and also lower speed. But Icicle Spear, if it hits like at least 3 times, it's more worth it, really. Except maybe against something that's resisted. I'm still learning my typings. Yeah, Ronald. Good job, Ronald. So let's try that Icy Wind and see if that does much better. Not a whole lot. And the speed didn't really matter on this one. Ouch. Okay. I usually think that Confusion does a lot of damage, but yeah. That might just be from like Gen 1 Butterfree. You just Sleep Powder, Confusion, Sleep Powder, Confusion. We did it. We get an encounter. I want to be hopeful for it too, but I'm having a hard time. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Better try somewhere else. So this is the first grass that we have found in the Pinwheel Forest. And I'm going to work my way to that mossy rock. And that's where our encounter is going to be, right here. If they let us have an encounter right now, which I'm not sure if they do. Survey says our encounter is a legendary. And it's that one that I said that I didn't like either. All right. It's level 14. Icicle Spear's been doing me pretty good. Icy Wind has not. I could astonish over and over, but I'm not trying to die on another encounter. I'm not upset if I don't get this, I'm just upset that I don't have anything. So it looks like I can do another Icy Wind or two. I really have a hard time believing that I still have another 7 minutes. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna throw some balls at it, and because I'm not sure if another Icy Wind will knock it out. I feel like it's a high possibility. It looks like it's one of those things where it would be left on like 1 or 2 if that doesn't work. I was gonna say. So is this that thing where? Oh no, the Destiny Not item was like if it causes infatuation. The problem here is that legends have such a hard catch rate. Like, I don't know if this is going to be possible. I feel like I'm going to use up a lot of the Pokeballs trying to do this. I wish I was excited for this thing. I'm not even excited to like look up a piece of art to add it to the to the team. I'm sure glad that it's not doing a lot of damage on me. It just keeps using charm. What's it making me lose? Attack? Hey, that's not bad. If it makes me lose a lot of attack, then Icy Wind is special. Oh, that's weird because if Icy Wind is special, that's not what Fiona's dropping right now. But it's dropping my physical attack. So I'm thinking that Icicle Spear, I don't know if Icicle Spear is physical or special. I kind of want to look this up because it's kind of crucial right now for me to have 2 Pokemon. And I usually okay Google these things, but Gen 5 Icicle Spear. It actually heard me when I said that. Something went wrong. Alright, well, you at least typed it in for me, so that's what matters. Are we on our, like, 5th Pokeball now? Yeah, something about just like a regular Google search goes a lot faster for me. Do you want one of these weird Pokeballs? Because I'm not a big fan of these Pokeballs, but Pokemon Gen 5. Icicle Spear. I know that these ones cost a little bit more. I don't know if that's because it works like a Great Ball or if it's because Icicle Spear fixed damage from the target 2 for 5 times per use. Oh, that would be really sad if that would be the time that it hits 5 times. It says it's physical. So then that also, I'm going to look up and see if these other ones are. So let's look up Avalanche next. Because, I mean, I feel like Avalanche, I need to watch out for the struggle here, huh? Because it keeps trying to use that on me. So, Avalanche, that's got to be physical, right? It says physical, power 60. And I think that if I keep this up for much longer, it's going to start struggling. And it says the avalanche is base 60. And I am at -6. Just for giggles, let's look up Icy Wind. I feel like that's going to be a special move. But I've been wrong before. It is special. So I can use... I'm going to use Avalanche. It sounds like it would knock it out, but I feel like at -6 and at 60 power... Yeah! Got it! So let's do that like 2 more times. I did something smart. Aren't you proud of me? I did something smart. Uh-oh. I hit a cable and okay. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I'm still recording. So I barely tapped the cable with my foot and my second monitor just... Okay. 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 Alright, okay. One more avalanche. I want it to be red because I don't think that there's a big difference between like 1 hit point and 5 hit points. I just want to see red. There we go. That way, if it struggles, it might have a chance. Probably not. And now that it's this low, I'm going to go ahead and use the Great Ball on it. I had a feeling it was going to get to this point. I don't even know what this thing does. I don't know what its type is. And I just get to sit here and throw Pokeballs at it now until it feels like getting in. That's what I'm going to do. This is really not what I wanted to run into right now. I was really hoping that I'd get something good in this grass, and this is one of the last things that I wanted. I'd say like, oh, I'd take another Barbarrel over this, but honestly, if I'd ran into a Barbarrel, I'd be like, oh, that species, I already caught one of those. It's dupes. I had a feeling that was coming. I didn't realize how annoying that noise was until I was editing. I apologize. I need to find a new timer. I'm still glad that I'm not having to worry about dying in this encounter, but I'm not looking forward to using this thing, and I'm not looking forward to wasting 30 Pokeballs. Yay! We did it! Now I'm happy, because that way I'm not just soloing this right now. I didn't want to be soloing it. It's the Sea Drifter Pokemon. It drifts in warm seas. It always returns to where it was born, no matter how far it may have drifted. You called me the Drifter. That kind of makes me want to name it Cabal and Nessus. But its name is Fion, I think. And it just kind of sounds like Fiona, which I thought was a cool name from Zoids. But I don't remember how that's spelled. Fiona. But that's an easy one I can remember. So we got Fiona, and just out of curiosity's sake, what else could I have gotten that, you know, actually had an attacking move? Let's find out. It's another one of those. Well, how legendary. Aww. I just want to see something besides Fiona. That could have been nice. Just saying. Could have had a strong grass type. I know that's that Gen 4 that I don't know anything about. But that looks like a strong grass type to me. It's got an entire oak tree on its back. I know I said strong, but knocked it out in one shot. I want to find one more Pokemon, and then I'm going to run back to the PC, and we're going to wrap up this episode. today's successful episode. Torterra. That is such a cool design, like, on its back. I'm not a big fan of its head, but that's a cool design. There's a lot of turtles in Pokemon, I feel like. You have the 3 Squirtles, you have, like, Tortuga, and then you have that thing, and in X and Y there was some more. I don't know how people feel about people like checking what they could have gotten in areas in randomized Nuzlocks. I feel like I saw one guy do it. That was back when Nate Wants to Battle, if you know who that is, was doing a Pokemon randomizer. I think he was also doing Black and White. I can't quite remember, but I really enjoyed his Let's Play a lot, and whenever he caught something, he was like, alright, let's see what we missed out on, and would run around for a few minutes in each grass, and then talk about how upset he was every time they had something better. But I feel like most people that I watch, they don't do that. They're like, alright, we got our catch, let's leave. And, oh, a Sneasel. I don't think I would have done well with the Sneasel. But yeah, like, sometimes I just want to know, like, hey, it's a randomizer. I want to know what's in the grass. So it's kind of cool. I know it's sad sometimes to know what you missed out on, but I feel like people might want to know. And so with that, I am going to make my way downtown to the Pokemon Center. What? Why are they battling me now? Watch it send out like a Lugia and a Groudon. Blissey and Mothman. Okay. Good to know. That Blissey's going to be some sweet EXP, but I will quickly wrap this up. Watch Fiona die right now. Not going to lie. No, let's be smart about this and let's heal up Fiona. You like warm water. This has been sitting in my pocket for like 4 episodes. It's nice and warm for you, Fiona. And what do you got? Bubble and Water Sport. It hits both of them, so I'll go ahead and do that. Some fresh, lukewarm water. I would have been a little scared going into this battle with just Ronald. That did nothing. I wanna put Fiona away. Soft boiled? On who? Yourself. Okay. So I need to let Ronald do his own thing. Does Icy Wind hit both? Yeah, that's good. Then you might just have to sit back here and heal yourself. I'm a little scared of that Mothim, so I'll use Charm on the Mothim. I will use Charm on the Blissey. I guess bugs would be weak to cold. But no, seriously, why did they challenge me after this? Like, what if you're someone just like me and you want to, you know, go back to the Pokemon Center because you're in a dire situation? It's not too dire, but I mean, why? Why did this happen? Honestly, it's more effective for me to use Charm on the enemy right now than Bubble. What am I gonna do with this thing? It's so weak. Like, what's up with the legendary that's so weak? I don't remember if that Bubble was resisted, but I mean, like, that was some bad damage earlier. That damage was not good. Hit 5 times. Okay, now your bubble might actually help. We did it. All right, so that's the problem out of the way now. I will see you next time. For once, I'm not as worried. We made it through a rough patch of episodes there. We had a team of 4, a pretty good team of 4, and Rayquaza took us down to 1. And then I had to last these last 2 episodes with just an ice cream cone. 2 of us keeping time together. All right. Don't have to take the kids $2, but we did it. We have another Pokemon now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But at least we're not alone now. So I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. That's where I need to have awesome music playing. Woo.